Hello Internet, Shroom here, and tonight we're heading to Magic the Gathering Online Pioneer format to play a little bit of Roiling Burn in Boros colors. What the heck is that? Let me show you. So this is a Roiling Vortex deck. Roiling Vortex is going to ping us and our opponents for one each upkeep, and it allows us to spend a red mana to prevent our opponents from gaining life. So it's a clock, it's inevitability, it's going to damage our opponents every turn, it's going to prohibit them from gaining life if we can hold up a mana. However, we are under no such restriction. So we're going to go ahead and just gain life. We're going to do that with Sacred Fire, which is a poor man's version of what's it called? Lightning Helix. Only does 2 damage. You can flash it back for 6 mana. That's a lot of mana. But it does 2 damage, gains 2 life. We got a very awesome addition to this deck in Wilds of Eldraine with Heartflame Duelist. The adventure side of it is just a 3 mana lightning bolts, which is not good, but it's something. You know, it's burn that can go to face, and that's what we want. But the creature side, for 2 mana, it's a 3/1. Instant and sorcery spells you control have lifelink. So all of our lightning strikes, all of our play with fires, all of our slaying fires are going to actually gain us life as we damage our opponents, and that's going to allow us to win the race as they won't be able to gain life under the Roiling Vortex. That is the basic plan of the deck. We got a bunch of burn spells, as I mentioned. I like Slaying Fire. All of our burn spells can go to face. Slaying Fire can be 4 damage for 3 mana if we pay all red mana to do it, which is cool. Other pieces that we have are Chandras Dress to Kill. She's basically a 3 mana dork that deals the damage when she ticks up to add mana. Every once in a while, we can use the other +1 to try to draw a card. Although I have extremely bad luck with this part of the ability, so I probably won't be doing that very much. I'll just mostly be taking her up to add a red. We've got some amplifiers, not too many as I have in other burn decks, but just a couple of cards that amplify the damage that our burn spells do. Couple of Rem Corollas make our burn spells do 1 extra damage. Sulfime Mayhem Dominus doubles the damage of all of our non-combat damage sources. And Torbrand makes all of our red stuff deal 2 more damage instead of 1. So that's just a little extra that can help us to kill larger creatures and burn our opponent out more quickly. And finally, we'll also be gaining life with Adult Gold Dragons. Hasty 4/3 Flying Lifelink can really close out the game fast. It's very unexpected. Nobody plays this card. But it also, you know, gets us good chunks of life to stay above our own Roiling Vortexes and win the race. And then finally, I've got a couple of Invoke Calamities. These are like, they're kind of card advantage pieces. 5 mana instant flashes back up to 6 mana value worth of instants and sorceries from our graveyard. So it could let us cast like 2 lightning strikes, you know, a Slain Fire and a Play with Fire, a couple of Sacred Fires. That's a way so that we don't have to, you know, spend 6 mana to flash back our Sacred Fires, and we can still cast them to gain more life. And then the final piece of the deck, I keep saying that, but this is really the final piece, is a couple of Mazemind Tomes, which I am a firm believer that any deck that doesn't have inherent card draw like blue decks should have some way to draw and or filter through their deck. Mazemind Tome does that. It can scry without costing any additional mana, which is one reason why I like it more than Reckoner Bankbuster. I also like the fact that when it fully when you do it 4 times, you gain 4 life, which is obviously very good for this deck. There are 24 lands total in the deck. The only tech here is a Sokenzan, a couple of Field of Ruins, and a couple of Spikefield Hazards. No man lands. We want our lands to ETB untapped as often as possible. Sideboard includes a couple of Fateful Absences. Like Shieldred is a very bad card for us, so we've got some sideboard slots to deal with that card. Specifically, Fateful Absence and Destroy Evil are some such cards. Destroy Evil also destroys enchantments. I've got a Tybalt Rakish Instigator in the sideboard, just as a 5th piece of hate against life gain, like Shieldred, for instance. Got a couple of sweepers, Brotherhood's End, and a Settle the Wreckage. Brotherhood's End is good against like weenie decks. Settle the Wreckage against larger mid-range decks. One Redain is good against go big decks, control decks. Chandra Awakened Inferno is great against control decks. Rip Apart can hit artifacts, enchantments, or planeswalkers. You know, it does 3 damage to a creature or planeswalker. A couple of Pithy Needles. I like this card. There's lots of stuff it can name. It can name planeswalkers. It can name various artifacts. Damping Sphere is good against decks that want to cast multiple spells. Like, is it Phoenix? It's good against Lotus Field combo. It's good against mono green. And finally, 2 Unlicensed Hearst for the graveyards. So that is the plan. We are going to burn our opponents out. We are going to gain life as we do so. And we're going to win the race with all of our burn and life gain. So let's hop into some tourney practice queue matches. I do like to play in the practice queue at this point because it's a little less, you know, sweaty and repetitive than actual Leagues, if there was some demand for you to play Leagues, I would consider it. Please leave a comment down below if you want to, if you really want to see me play Leagues and not just play on the practice cube. So let's get into some matches. And if you like this kind of off-meta, off-kilter MTG content, please do like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. All right, our first match against Zephilios. Looks like we're on the draw. They have Giganta. Not exactly sure what that means in Pioneer. Could mean a lot of things, I guess. We got a couple of burn spells. We're a bit land heavy. I don't like it. But I also don't like mulliganing, so I guess we'll keep this, see what we're up against. So I did play a version of like a Boros burn deck in Standard. But it was much more focused around like let's go ahead and play a tap land here. It was much more focused around like burn amplifiers, big burn spells. This is a Roiling Vortex deck. Beanstalk Worm. You may play an additional land this turn, and it's a 5/4. Okay. So mid-range decks are a little scary for us because big creatures are a little hard for us to deal with. Oh, we have an upkeep step set from something we were doing last time. More Roiling Vortexes. Okay. Well, let's play a Roiling Vortex. Omnath. We don't like Omnath, although we can shut down the life gain, which is nice. Invoke Calamity. Do I go for Vortex number 2? I can't stop an Omnath attack. So if I go for Vortex number 2, I'm going to take 4 from Omnath. I'm going to be at 13 on my next turn, facing down 9 points worth of attackers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points worth of burn. But I'm gaining back 4 life. I don't know. This might be a mistake, but we're here to play Roiling Vortexes, right? I was on the draw, right? So why can I not play my 4th land? Oh. They got an extra land off of their adventure, that's why. I already played a land this turn. Alright, this is the kind of deck that's going to be tough for us. This is what one that we don't want to see, is like just big mid-range stuff. Oh, they already got the 4 life? Oh no, it's on the stack. I haven't played Moto in a bit. They get 1,000,000 mana. They cycle Jetmir's Garden. Here comes the worm. They attack for 4. Go to 13. Play with fire. Do I actually possibly want to kill one of their creatures? Let's think about this. So Invoke Calamity can flash back all of our burn spells. So if this all went to face, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So in 2 turns, they'd be dead. But I have to keep up mana to shut down Omnath's life gain. So I'm pretty sure I actually do need to kill one of the creatures. Okay. I can do it in combat so that there's no chance of them getting a landfall trigger off Omnath. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, we gain 2 life off the Sacred Flyer. We take a hit. Chrome Host Siege Shark. Okay. That's a blocker. Field of Ruin's actually kind of annoying, unfortunately. It's making our mana situation a little tough. Four, 5. I actually think... Actually, this is pretty good. Because this allows me to kill that thing. They're going to chain to the rocks. Okay. So let's kill that. They've got a 1/1 incubator ready to go. Play with fire. Can we actually do this? So we're going to play with fire. Now we're dead to their attack. Because we're at 4. They're going to attack for 3. And then we'll die to our Vortex. We can't cast Invoke Calamity due to our mana. Invasion of Alara. Okay. When it ETBs, exile cards. Cast one of those two without paying its mana cost. Okay, we're dead here no matter what. So we want Settle the Wreckage. We want Redain. We want Rip Apart. Probably want Chandra. Destroy Evil. And Fateful Absence. And let's do a little cutting here. Cut and Invoke Calamity. Sulfim. Chandra. I like the dragons. I like the Roiling Vortex. Cut some of our booster dudes. Cut a Play with Fire. And a Slaying Fire? No, I like the Slaying Fire. I'll cut a Lightning Strike. Actually, let's cut 2 Playing with Fires and keep the Lightning Strikes. Okay. Redain is good. We've got removal, so we can keep this. I'll lead on Spike Field. Oh, Redain only works against non. It only boosts up non-creature spells, so I guess that wasn't a good sideboard choice. We'll just go tap land. I could play this as the shield. Okay, Beanstalk. Well, they are playing big stuff. They're an Up the Beanstalk deck, so Redain actually is good. They've got the Invasion of Alaros. Okay, let's go with Redain. They chain to the rocks. That's a creature only. Alright, let's play Chandra. Let's plus. Oh, I didn't choose them. Oops. you have to click on them to choose them. So they should be at 19. We'll see if that makes a difference. Do I want a Sacred Fire here? I don't think so. Leyline Binding. This card is so ridiculous. Leyline Binding, 1 mana, exile anything, draw a card. Yavimaya Sojourner is a 4/6. They draw a card off Beanstalk when they play it. Roiling Vortex. Alright, let's play the Vortex. Play Field of Ruin. So we can get back our Redain. Do I just do that now? I think so. We'll take a hit for 4 from this thing. We have the answer for it. We also have life gain. Omnath would be pretty annoying. Looks like Omnath. No, just a Seed Shark. Pithy Needle. Naming Roiling Vortex. Let's take 4. Could just double Sacred Fire the Shark. Probably what I want to do. I do have enough mana to start flashing them back, so I don't really mind having them in my graveyard. I guess the downside is I don't have white mana now to Fateful Absence. But that's okay. We can take another hit from that thing. We got more life gain on the way. Omnath. Alright. So now they get to gain 4 life, and that probably wins the game. Oh, they didn't have a land drop. Ooh, okay. Sacred Foundry. Well, we do this. Getting damage where we can. More Omnaths. Yeah, I don't think we can win now. That 4 life. If we could use Roiling Vortex, we might have a chance, but we can't. So I think that's GG's. They have 5 cards in their hand. More Beanstalks. Alright, so I know Beanstalk is all the rage in Modern, because it's like better than the One Ring for card draw, but I guess it's pretty good in Pioneer too. Alright, we just draw land, so we can scoop here. We're against Suro Hanzu. Looks like we're on the draw again. Okay, we've got Vortex, we've got a Tome, we've got a Druid. Unlucky Witness. So it could be like a Pia Nalar deck. Black Cliffs. Lightning Strike. Alright, let's go with Vortex. They respond with a Deadly Dispute. The cards they exile aren't revealed. Oh, they are. Double Witch's Oven. They shock. There's a Witch's Oven. They have a cat, that's bad news. Blood Tithe Harvester. So I suspect we'll be seeing Mayhem Devil pretty soon. Take our lick. Land. And I'm just going to hold up interaction. They sack their treasure. To use their blood. They shock again. They Thoughtseize. Okay. Not fearing the life loss at all. So I think we're going to get our adventure creature going. They most likely take Lightning Strike. No, they just sack their dude. Okay, that fizzles the adventure. That's unfortunate. They take Maze Mine Tome. Fable. Fair as fair can be. Well, I'm winning this race. I can prevent them from ever gaining life. I think I just Vortex. They discard a Thoughtseize and a Din to draw 2 fresh cards. Seems fair. Another Harvester. Just more lands. Well, I think that we will hold up Silken Zen. And we'll use it to block probably the Harvester. They're digging. They get their Cheaty Kiki. There's the Mayhem Devil. Let's just chump there. Because they can just sack stuff. I'm not going to get to kill the Blood Tithe Harvester. They can just sack stuff to deal damage to my tokens. Claim the Firstborn, okay. Yep. Go down to 8. Spikefield Hazard. So if we don't interact with their board at all, we die. What happens if we Lightning Strike? They've got the Reflection so they can copy their Blood Tithe and we die. Yeah, I think we're dead. Just a little too much Rakdos over there. Okay. So let's get some Pithy Needles. Let's get a Rip Apart. I think I like Tybalt. Settle the Wreckage. Brotherhood's End. Oh, my burn is actually quite good. The shield could be really good against them. I'll cut these guys because they die to the Brotherhood's End. I guess the Sulfim is okay because it doesn't. Do a little shaving. We'll cut a Vortex. Slain Fire. I don't think we need Slain Fire. I like Play with Fire better. Even one Slain Fire. Cut a Chandra. Well, we got both Pithing Needles. Not much else. I don't know. I could Play with Fire their face and scry. Let's just go ahead and use our mana. Witch's Oven. They might be an Oni Cult Anvil deck too, so we do have a second Pithing Needle for that if needed. We could just name Den of the Bugbear too. I think we'll go ahead and Spike Field Hazard that so that they don't get the trigger. Thoughtseize. Takes the Pithing Needle. Okay. Probably means they do have an Oni Cult Anvil. Or maybe they have a way to destroy the first Pithing Needle. Should have played Soken Zan, because I let them know that that was my draw for turn. They shock. Feeble. How did I guess? Alright, we'll go ahead and burn that. Sacred Fire. Okay. Let's play Soken Zan. And let's play our Knight. They discarded one. Claim the Firstborn. So they can Deadly Dispute. I don't want them to Deadly Dispute. So, sadly, I think I actually just kill my own dude. Do gain 2 life. There's a harvester. Maze Mine Tome. That's pretty good. I think we have to save this Sacred Fire for the reflection. Cauldron Familiar. Not so threatening when the Witch's Oven is offline. Alright, we'll go ahead and just kill the reflection. Take 3. Now they do have double Den of the Bugbear, which is annoying. Let's draw a card. Brotherhood's End. Do I do that now? I think I'll wait. I'll wait at least one turn. I'm gonna cry if they Thoughtseize me. There's Thoughtseize. Alright. Greed punished. Should have just played the Brotherhood's End. Okay, I'm just gonna pass. Because I have enough mana to do this burn spell and then use my tome. They shock. There's the Mayhem Devil. Let's kill it. And might as well just draw. Because they're empty-handed. Torbran. They skip their combat phase. They scoop out of shame. Okay. We're gonna draw Invoke Calamity. Ooh, that's pretty good. See, I think we actually win this game. But they scoop the whole round, which is unfortunate. Mr. Right Meow is our opponent, and we are on the play this time. Looks like a pretty good hand, so we'll keep it. Um, do I want to play the Spikefield Hazard? I guess I'll lead on the Spikefield Cave. Swamp. I like these Phyrexian basic lands. Chandra. Alright, let's go Fjorge. Watery Grave. I don't like this. Alright, let's go with Chandra. Just plus to ping our opponent. We'll select our opponent this time. Nothing to do with the mana. She does have a game-winning ultimate. Thoughtseize. Takes Lightning Strike. Field of Ruin. Well, let's add some mana and play a dragon. Get in there, gain some life. Plays Otawara. Academy Lore Master. At the beginning of each player's step, that player may discard this card. If they do spells they cast cost 2 more this turn. Do I want to draw? I could. Let's think. I could. My play's going to be Sulfing this turn. So if I drew a card, I could play Sulfing for 6. Then I wouldn't have mana to keep it alive if needed. Nah, I don't think I want the extra card. I'd rather just Sulfim. Plus and ping you for 2. That's fine. Hit you for 4. Now, I could, in response to a destruction spell, activate Sulfim's ability. I could discard these 2 to make it indestructible, which wouldn't be bad. They did draw off their Lore Master. They have 8 cards in hand, discarding to hand size. Only 3 lands. Guess they got a bit mana screwed. They discard another Lore Master. No. I want to be able to cast spells. So let's attack. Infernal Grasp the Dragon. Okay. They take 2 damage from that. So let's just Sacred Fire you? Kill you? Alright, Dimir control. Their Lore Master, Thoughtseize. Don't know how they are as far as counter spells go. Do I change anything? Maybe I bring in Awakened Inferno. I don't know, go down a Play with Fire? They've got to be a Shieldred deck, right? I should have brought in, like, my Shieldred stuff. Alright, I love Roiling Vortex. Double Hall of Storm Giants, Lore Master, okay. Hmm. Opponent tanking for some reason on my draw step. Well, I guess we'll draw an extra card since I'm not really going to be casting anything. Actually, I could just Lightning Strike the Lore Master so they don't get the card. Oh, no, I can't. Alright, so let's Roiling Vortex. Oh, I'm so dumb. It costs extra to cast everything. Oops. Oops. So I'm discarding to hand size. That blows. Yeah, that was my fault. I should not have taken that draw. It makes all spells cost 2 extra, including Roiling Vortexes. No. Alright. Let's try this again. They draw. They attack for 2. No, I don't think I will draw. I think I'll just go play Soaking Zen. Let's try bolting the Lore Master. The Urtai. Okay. I draw Chandra. Well, let's play with fire the Urtai. Shieldred. Didn't see that coming. Alright. I messed up big time. I absolutely should have boarded in my Shieldred Teck. So, this is gonna hurt. I can stop them from gaining life, which is something. No. What can I do about the Shieldred? Not much. Play Sulfim. Let's activate the Roiling Vortex. Get in for 2. Blue black. What could they have? They could have like Virtue, that black Virtue. Somehow I doubt it though. Yeah, I'll block. Fatal Push. Yep, that's another thing they could have. Chandra. Chandra dies to Shieldred. I think I want to play Chandra though, because it allows me to play Big Chandra next turn. They have another Urtai. Alright, so this is just a Pioneer version of the standard deck that we've seen. And I'm actually just dead to Shieldred next turn. So I think blocking with Sylphing was a mistake. Also, not boarding in our Shieldred Teck was a mistake, of course. So, Shieldred Teck. Fateful Absence. Destroy Evil. Let's throw in Tybalt as well. Play with Fire and Sacred Fire actually don't kill their stuff. And since we're going down all this small burn, let's go down him. See how this works. So, yeah, their deck is all about just drawing cards and winning with Shieldred. I wish there were better, there were more like hate on card draw. Unfortunately, that's like Shieldred is the best hate on card draw. Yeah, that's a keep. Got Vortex, got a Tome. Okay, we'll start on Spikefield Cave. Let's go for Vortex. Resolves. Tap land. Alright, well, they didn't have Spell Pierce for the Vortex, so hopefully this will resolve too. There's the Lore Master. I would love to draw a Lightning Strike. Another dragon. No. Let's draw a card. Heartflame Duelist. Yeah, I think we'll just cast him. They do draw with the Lore Master. Well, the only counter we saw out of them was Urtai so far. So maybe they don't run any non-Urtai counter spells. No, thank you. Destroy Evil's pretty good. Let's go for a dragon. Wizard's Retort, okay. No attack. Looks like they did not draw. There's the Shieldred. But we do have the answer. No, I don't wish to draw. I will always yield to that crappy ability. What did I draw? I drew Lightning Strike. Bolt that thing, gain 3 life. Alright, I don't think I want to throw a dragon into an Urtai. Play with fire's pretty good. Let's just attack. Petty Theft. Okay. That's fine. They could have another Wizard's Retort. I think I'm going to risk it. They don't have Urtai mana. See if they have another Retort. They don't. That's good. Heartless Act. Alright, they're fully committed to the instant speed. There's a Forge. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast burn spells at their face and draw a card. There is the Brazen Borrower. Wait, wait. Why did I not get priority there? Why did I not get priority? Slaying fire. Lockmere Serpent. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got them. We indeed have them. So let's cast with Adamant at your face. Take 4. They are fully tapped out. Then let's play with fire your face. Lightning strike, doesn't matter. Then let's invoke justice, or calamity rather. I don't know why I thought that was your end step. It wouldn't have mattered. I mean, you might have had counter spells for this stuff or something. Lightning strike here. Slaying fire here. Oh no, I killed myself. Wait. uh, wow, that's a non-bow, isn't it? I think I actually lost. They scooped, right? I think I actually would have lost that game. Because casting those burn spells for free. I'm not sure. I don't remember what my life total was before that. Okay, that's a little bit of a non-bow. All right, we've got a match against Edmund's Mashyan. We're on the draw. And this hand looks fine, so we'll keep it. Mono red. All right. So I think I want to play an untapped land this turn. Got a dragon, and I've got the Heartflame Duelist, so those are both good. Ramanop Ruins. If it's just gonna be one, I'm gonna take it. Light up the stage. A mountain and a pyromancer. I'm gonna play that Sacred Foundry tapped. There's the pyromancer. Deals 2. Another light up the stage. 4 light up the stage and mountain. Alright, I think I will play with fire this thing. Try to keep our life total as high as possible. Now, do I Chandra here? I think so. Plus it. Even if it just absorbs some damage, I'm kind of cool with that. If not, it lets me get my gold dragon going a turn early. If it lives. Bone Crusher Giant to Chandra, okay. Cool, that's 4 damage that was prevented. And they don't trigger Spectacle. Okay, they do. So they got a mountain and another Bone Crusher Giant. There's a Field of Ruin. Stomping. Okay, so let's kill the Swift Spear. Yeah, let's kill the Swift Spear. So they lose one of their Bone Crusher Giants, right? No, they stomped with it. They stomped with the one that was in exile from Light Up the Stage. Soulscar Mage. Aggro, aggro, aggro. Another dragon. Don't mind that too much. Sure, I'll attack. They'll have a hard time outracing 2 adult gold dragons, I think. Well, they did put 2 counters on it. They had a 3rd stomp. Are you kidding me? Let's see. Yeah, I guess we're doing this. I'll hold back this adult gold to block something. I'll block this 2/2. Bone Crusher number 1. Roiling Vortex. Don't think we're really in the market for that. So let's see. Crack Field of Ruin. Alright, that does leave me enough mana to cast the Druid and Adamant? Yes. Let's destroy the Ramanop ruins. Grab a mountain. Let's attack with the dragon. And let's play this guy. Bone Crusher number 2. Alright, let's Adamant. Let's block. We are going to block a Bone Crusher. Let's Adamant play with fire your face, or Slain Fire your face. Gain 4 life. And we win. Alright, so I don't think we want Roiling Vortex in this matchup. Tybalt is good. Brotherhood End is really good. Rip Apart. Probably Settle the Wreckage too. I think we just cut the Roiling Vortexes. We don't need to be dealing additional damage to ourselves. And that should do it. Alright, we've got removal, so that's good. Settle the Wreckage. No turn 2 play, huh? You might go for an end step stomp or something. Well. Guess I'll play this on white and pass. Stomp. Bone Crusher's such a cheesy card. I hate this card. Like, I don't know. It's just such a no. It's such a brain dead card. Okay. Bone Crusher. Chandra. I think I'll just pass. See what they do. We do have Slain Fire we can play to kill the Bone Crusher or something else if there's something more threatening. If nothing else, I can Field of Ruin the Ramanop Ruins to get double white for Settle. They have 2 Ramanop Ruins. Okay, I think I like the Settle option here. Sure, we'll take it. Go down to 12. Of course, I do need another untapped land. We'll see what I draw here. Lightning Strike. So I guess we're playing that. Run out this guy. He'll just stay back and block. Rending Volley. Kills my dude. Sure. Target white or blue creature. Scry's 1 top. Alright, go down to 4. Not great. Another Soul Scar. We have 1 card left in hand. Heartflame Duelist. Well, that'll be good in the post-settle world. Stomp, stomp, Bone Crusher, Bone Crusher. It's just like, it's one of those cards that like, are you playing red? Yeah, they just get the Viashino now. Okay. If you're interested in playing, the only card that's more like this is Fabled the Mirror Breaker. If you're interested in playing red cards that cost 3 mana, you want Bone Crusher Giant. Is Redain possibly good? I guess. We're on the play, so it's a bit better. Invoke Calamity is probably too ambitious. It's just so efficient. We got double Sacred Fire, so I guess that's a keep. Don't have white mana. There's a Kumano. That's scary. More red mana. Here comes a 3/2 Yashino. Drawing an untapped white source would be nice. So I can start deploying these Sacred Fires. It's not ideal. I mean, I could play with fire something this turn, but I think I gotta just take my licks. I'm gonna take 5. There's a Soulscar Mage. Get my Sacred Fires online. Or do I just play the shield this turn? Depends what I draw, I guess. Clifftop Retreat. If I play the shield, I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 3 minimum. Could be like 4, 5, or 6. But then I have double Sacred Fire. Yeah, I'm gonna try tapping out for the shield. I don't think I've ever played this, and it's kind of cool. Yashino. So they have to spend 1 or that ability gets countered. And I only take 1 damage. And then they attack for 4, 3. Slaying Fire. Do I go for a Chandra? Yeah, I'll go for Chandra. Let's plus ping you for 1. And we'll play with fire. The 3/2. I think we're in good shape. Spikefield Hazard. Okay. Does trigger Prowess. They pay the 1. Does no damage. Wizard's Lightning. Pay. Sure. Gets their Soulscar Mage nice and big. So we're going to take 3. Go down to 5. Cool. Sundown Pass actually allows us to flash back. Sacred Fire. Let's just tick up Chandra. Start pinging. Yeah, we'll lose the mana, that's fine. Wizard's Lightning. Well, let's see what they got. Go up to 5, down to 4. We got another Sacred Fire in hand. Play with fire is good. Plus... you. Play with fire the Soulscar Mage. Okay, now I think we are in good shape. Kumano. Bone Crusher Giant. Alright, let's just kill that. Take 2. Torbran. Okay. Ping you for 1. Play Torbran. There's a Bone Crusher Giant. Another Kumano. I kill the Bone Crusher Giant. Go down to 1, go back up to 3. Then I have Sacred Fire available for flashback. Guess that's what I do. What is your ultimate? Exile the top 5 cards of your library. You may cast red spells from the emblem this turn. You gain an emblem with whenever you cast a red spell. Deals X damage to any target. X is the mana. Okay. Well, I like being able to just... Let's draw a card with Chandra. Can you draw us a card, please? What was revealed? Alright. Well, I gotta hold back Torbran, right? Or can I attack? Oh, it's a lightning strike. Alright, they're gonna have double Kumano coming at me. So I need to save the flashback. That was a very risky attack. Maybe I should not have attacked there. Because if they draw a creature, that could be bad. They have a Gitu Lavamancer. That is indeed bad. It's a 3/3. Kill it and gain 2. No attack with Kumano. Sacred Foundry. Alright, let's ultimate Chandra. Give me some burn, please. Oh, yeah, look at all that burn. Look at all that burn. Let's Sacred Fire the Kumano. Let's Lightning Strike you. Hit your face. The emblem is not red, unfortunately. We're at 8 life, too. This is looking real good. That's 5. Looks like we're going to get them down to 1 here. Opponents, you're empty-handed. Oh no, they're just dead. GG's. Torbrand, a little extra boost for that game-winning burn. Sweet, we beat Mono Red, which is not surprising. You know, we should win that match, really. We got a ton of life gain in our deck, so. Our final match is going to be against Crunchy Chewy. We're going to be on the play. What is their avatar? Placid Rottentail. Rottentail? Okay. Not familiar with that one. And we've got Roiling Vortex. I think we can keep this, right? Let's play our tap land. Oh man, if it's just hard control, that's pretty bad for us. Although Roiling Vortex is good against them. You need to draw land. Yeah, it looks like just blue-white control. No land. I guess I'll just try running out the Heartflame Duelist. I have to take a point of damage to do it. Fairy Mastermind. Invoke Calamity, not what we're looking for. More Fairy Masterminds. And we draw another 4-drop. Well, this looks like a loss. Spectral Sailor. So I wonder if they're control or just like card draw. Quick lean. So they're just flash flyers. That's 7 damage. So we go down to 3, 2. Yeah, we can just scoop this up, right? We draw another 5-drop. Okay. So, Flash Flyers. That's tough. I guess I just want removal. Brotherhood's End. Rip Apart. Settle the Wreckage. Do I want Pithing Needle? Maybe. They're probably a little too aggro for the Vortex to be super great. Cut a couple. I'll go down to 1 Vortex. Cut a Sulfim. Actually, don't think we want the Vortexes. They're just going to keep getting in with little flyers. Maybe Redain is good because it's a 2/3 flyer. Could invoke Calamity. Yeah, this looks okay. Play that on red. I'm sure they're running counter spells, but they're probably, you know, like Spirits style or Mono Blue Tempo style stuff, as opposed to like Absorb. Alright. I'm just gonna play my duelist. Alright, play a land. Attack with the duelist. Petty theft. Okay. Training grounds. Activated abilities. Control cost 2 less to activate. Can't reduce the event to less than 1 mana. Okay. So, gonna juice up your Spectral Sailors and Fairy Masterminds. There's another duelist. So, let's play the duelist. Change the equation. Alright, let's play another duelist. Mountain. I'll just attack. Another petty theft. Well, let's play the duelist. Mastermind. We will kill that. Oh, no, it didn't give me priority. Why did it not give me priority on the end step? They were tapped out. Why does it do that? I have to turn this. No possible play. Yield all. There was a possible play there. Now they're going to get to draw a card off the Fairy Mastermind. That is BS. They have a counterspell now, or they're just going to draw. Dovin's Veto. That's the second time in this stream that it's screwed me. Alright. Let's Lightning Strike the Fairy. Gain 3 life. Let's channel Sokendan. They're all about instant speed. It's opponent number 2 in the stream that's been just sitting back on flash stuff. Well, their brazen bars can't block, my guys. Another petty theft. They only have 2 cards in hand. Play our duelist. Change the equation. Play a duelist. Oops, didn't have to pay a life there. Any burn spell would be nice to top deck. Rip apart. Is a sorcery, unfortunately. Swift Spiral. Okay. Their stuff's all real expensive. Twinning Twins. Is a 4/4. Let's just attack. And we'll just Sacred Flame that. They draw a card with the Sailor. Let's Spikefield Hazard the Sailor. Quickling. Alright, let's kill the Quickling. Mono blue flash flyers. Blue white flash flyers, that is. Okay. Attack. Spectral Sailor. Drawing a card. No block. Sacred Flame you. Alright, well, it's in my graveyard. Can't quite cast it yet. Next turn I can. Just drawing cards. Drawing more cards. And we got him. Okay. So, I want all the burn. All of the burn. I want Chandra. I don't know about Settle the Wreckage. I don't think I want to bring in Fateful Absence to give him more cards. Maybe I bring back in a couple of Roiling Vortex. I mean, that's the kind of thing they can just petty theft when it's convenient for them. I like the Pithing Needles. I'm down to 1 Sulphime Torbrand and 2 of this guy, but I like this guy because he's a flyer. But I think I'm going to cut one of him and just go for burn spells. Sure, we've got burn, we've got lands. Start on a forge. I guess when I know I want to do something end step, I just turn off all auto yields to avoid getting screwed like that again. More battlefield forges. I'll get a maze mine tome. And which flash flyer is it going to be? Fairy Mastermind? Yep. Mountain, I like it. I'll pass. I'll wait for them to tap out. Play another flash flyer and then try to kill both. Nothing. Let's try a play with fire. Swift Spiral on the Mastermind. Okay. I'll Sacred Fire it. More dragons. I don't mind too much. I think I'll just play this Duelist. Actually, I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold up this burn spell and draw a card if they don't do anything by their end step. There's another Mastermind. Okay. Let's kill it. No! Remove all auto yields! Remove all auto yields! Oh, no! No, I got screwed. I got so screwed. Oh, man. They're gonna counter. I don't know why. It didn't used to do that. It used to actually give me priority on the end step when it's supposed to. Counter target red or green scale with... Okay. The counter they shouldn't have had access to. Well, I mean... I think we easily win this game if I hadn't gotten screwed like that. Well, I think I just start deploying dragons. Another fairy mastermind. They are out of cards. Okay, they've got a 4/4. They should only have one fairy mastermind on the battlefield. Ooh. Do I go for dragon number 2? Or do I kill a fairy and draw a card? I think I like dragon number 2. They draw 2 extra cards because they have 2 fairy masterminds. Ah. Let's go for a scry. Pithing Needle would be good. Bottom. Alright. Let's kill a fairy. That's 2 extra cards they've drawn because they have an extra fairy mastermind that shouldn't be alive. And of course they draw a counterspell. Okay, let's draw a card. Oh no, that gives them 2 extra cards because of the fairy masterminds. The second card, it doesn't actually. Okay. That gets countered. Let's kill a fairy. Attack. Petty theft. And where are my pithing needles? Ugh. This game's just going so long, too. So they can change the equation, my dragons. Another petty theft. Um, the cast a brazen borrower. Sure. Let's kill the fairy mastermind. I got robbed. I'm salty about that. I'm real salty about that. They got extra cards. They got extra damage. Um, sure. Let's go for Scry. Heartflame. I'll keep that. Top. Well, let's see if this gets petty thefted. Or countered. No, it goes off. Another petty theft. Alright. Let's kill their fairy. Veto. Crack our book. Redain. I don't think I'm really interested in that right now. Alright, let's try this yet again. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let's get rid of their Castle of Antris. They're gonna scry. One top, one bottom. I mean, it doesn't matter. They're shuffling anyway. Another petty theft. Wow. They found all 4 brazen borrowers. They say insane. Yeah, it is insane. Okay, I think we'll just take this. Lightning strike is good. Actually, tap like this. Spectral Sailor. Let's kill it. They draw a card. They can draw a whole bunch of cards. Having pithy needles would have been so good too, but I don't think we can win now. They're just gonna draw what? 1, 2, 3. Oh, they played another Spectral Sailor. Doan's Veto. Okay. They don't block. Okay. No, no, no. Remove all yields. Remove all yields. No. You know what? I'm just gonna scoop. Oh, man. Because they can draw a million cards. They've got another Brazen Borrower. I'll never get through with my dragon. And we just kind of shot ourselves in the foot with passing. That's a shame, Scoop. Roiling Burn. So our final record was 3-2. What, we got crushed by Moneypile, Beans Moneypile. Yeah, that deck just kind of really goes over the top of us. The Omnath is a huge problem because it just gains 4 life, like 8 life every turn cycle at least. The Roiling Vortex can shut it down, but it just has answers to everything with the leyline bindings that draw them cards. So yeah, I mean that card up the beanstalk is the card to beat in like multiple formats right now, and I'm not surprised that we got killed, that we lost to that. The loss to the blue Fliers deck, like we kind of messed that matchup up. We gave up priority at times when we shouldn't. I feel like Moto kind of screwed us a bit, like particularly in that last game. If we had not given them like several extra cards off of a Fairy Mastermind they shouldn't have had, that might have made all the difference. Yeah, card draw is good. That deck can draw a lot of cards, so drawing my Pithing Needles would have been nice. Overall, I think the deck is fun. Let's see, we got sort of halfway scooped on by Rakdos Sacrifice, but we were in a commanding position in game 2. I think we had cinched that up pretty easily. Who knows how game 3 would have gone, but we definitely are in the game against that deck, which is a very good deck. And yeah, the other matchups we beat Mono Red pretty handily, so that's good. Yeah, I think the deck is really fun. We did discover a non-bow anti-synergy between Roiling Vortex and Invoke Calamity, where the free spells that we cast off Invoke Calamity each deal 5 damage to us. So that probably should not be in the deck. The Invoke Calamity should probably be swapped out for some other form of burn spell. Maybe Slaying Fires 3 and 4. I don't know. You want all your burn spells to be able to go face. Maybe Bone Crusher Giants. You know, you just can't go wrong with that card, as we complained about earlier in the stream. But overall, I think the deck is really fun. It can win matches, and it's something that people really don't expect to run into. So yeah, aside from that change, getting rid of the Invoke Calamities, not sure what else I would change. Shieldred is a huge problem for the deck, so maybe that is something that should be addressed in the main board to a degree. Like maybe we could find room for a couple of Fateful Absences in the main just to deal with Shieldred, because that card is so prevalent, it's so widely played, and it is so problematic for this deck. But anyway, I really had fun playing this deck. I'm going to continue tweaking and playing it, and probably will stream it again in a revised version at some point in the future. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, and you like off-meta, off-kilter MTG content, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, and I will see you with my next janky wacky brew. Have a good night.